Hello and welcome here everyone to the Daytona International Speedway for the Stanley Tools Truck Series Mach season race here as we're here in Daytona underneath the lights. These truck guys are back on the track and ready to take action as it's going to be the 15 of Brandon Mayhew. He will start on the pole and to his outside will be 𝙎. So yeah, we're going to get you down to trackside here for the commands at Daytona.
Driver, start your engine!
And there you have it. The engines have been fired up here as we wait for these drivers to roll off of pit road. And there they go, rolling off. So far, so good. All right, no problems for anyone here. So, Brandon Mayhew won this race earlier in the season. He starts on the pole today. 𝙎, he was really quick here as well. Mayhew going for the Daytona sweep. Can it be done? Well, it can be done, but will he get it done is the big question here. Austin Hiller, Daniel Bouchard, who won this race back in season 1. Some really good super speedway drivers throughout the field here. There's a 43 of Rutherford, two-time super speedway winner and a former winner here at Daytona. Won it here last season, driving a 54. He's in a 43 this season. There's Bouchard, of course, who won here in Daytona in season 1. A couple guys at the back, Byers, Jones, and others. Collins as well. Last time we were on the super speedway, it was William Sawyer capturing the win last season at Talladega. Sawyer, I do not believe, is in the field here this season. And as for winners this season, it was Brandon Mayhew, as we said, out at Daytona. Bouchard, he won Homestead. Mitchell Collins won Texas once again. And then we're here tonight at Daytona. We get another winner who has either won this season or won in the past seasons, or will we get a completely different winner? We'll just have to wait till the end of this thing to find out. Pace truck down pit road. Brandon Mayhew, 𝙎, your front row. No pun intended. As we're green and racing once again at Daytona. And already going to see 3 wide going down in the corner 1. Austin Hiller wasting no time in the 59. Will Roberto Crown Jr. go with him in the 24? Doesn't look like it. He hesitated. 4 wide already. Rutherford down to the inside. Mayhew backs out of that one. He wanted no part in that, and he falls in line on the outside. 4 wide into the first corner. As 1 and 2 now, 𝙎and Daniel Bouchard. Rowe ran really well here, like I've said earlier this season. Really no surprise to see him out front, as well as really the top 3 guys here. Now they're going to go 3 wide for third. 50 moves to the middle. Lap 1 goes to the 16. As he has kind of a big gap between him and the rest of those guys back there. As he moves to the outside, trying to drag that outside line with him, and it's working. 14 stuck in the middle. Brandon Elijah in the 46 down to the inside. Why does the moon look like that? That's strange. But big block by the 16 of 𝙎to Bouchard in the 39. Apologize about the lag right there. Bouchard all over the left rear corner panel of that 16. Not really where you want to push here, especially at super speedway. Don't want to talk to these guys in drivers meeting and said, do not push on the left rear corner panel unless it's the last lap. Then it's okay. Crash all you want to. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, like 10, maybe 12 rows deep or even more. Bouchard up through the middle gets a big run. 16 doesn't really have a lot of help, but here it comes. 59 is going to give him a big push to the outside. And the outside seems to be working really well here at Daytona tonight. Big push to the 16. He keeps the race lead. Brandon Elijah down there in that 46. He's trying to get up there, trying to get his nose to stick it in there, but gonna get blocked right there. 73 looks like he's losing a bit of a draft. And 𝙎once again leads at the line. Bouchard now down to the up to the outside. He sees that it's working. Looks like it's where you want to be. Look how formed they are up there. And really, they're formed on the inside and middle, but not as much.
3 wide at the top now, 3 wide at the top.
So we're going on board with Austin Hiller here. Apparently our moon is an oval now.
Still with you.
That 99 of Justin Sills doesn't look like he could give it a big enough push. 14 of 𝙎eries is going to drop down right in front of him. Oh no, 4 wide once again. The 43 this time, Rutherford in the middle. Sills to the inside. He got the 52 of Dalton Hayes. Oh man, this is not going to work. 24 of Roberto Crown Jr. to the outside. A little bit of contact into 1. Someone is going to need to back out. I suggest a 52 or... Oh man, a little bit more contact right there. How are they making this work so far? 16 still the leader. No one wants to back out, and they do. And somehow we went a whole lap 4 wide without wrecking. Great driving by those guys right there. Big run by the 46 now. He's going to put his nose in there to the 39. As 16 continues to lead, really just controlling all 3 lanes right now. Some great driving here by Alexander Rowe. He comes around and leads again. I believe he has led every lap so far here tonight. And David Byers has just completely lost the draft. Jones as well. Alberti slowly starting to lose it, and these guys trying to hang on to that lead pack right there. They're hoping for a caution, I know that for sure. A lot of moving around. Clean race so far. First 5 laps, no yellow. 60 car now. Ooh, contact maybe a little bit right there between the 60 and the 7. As we're still green and they keep it clean.
3 wide.
Running on board here with the 7 of Tyler Ferris.
Hold it.
I believe he's still looking for that first win here
Still there.
in the truck series. Fisher giving him a bit of a push. 6-1 of Myron Felder down there to the inside. That outside line is just so formed, especially on these corners. They get such a big run out of 2. So you see a lot of guys moving up and staying to the outside. 43, Rutherford in the middle right there. The 52 is outside. Don't go 4 wide. Oh, they're going to do it. The 50 needs to back out. He's not going to back out. They're going to go 4 wide here at Daytona again. Contact between the 50 and the 43. Man, they cannot keep doing this. Oh, there goes contact. Car into the wall. It's Roberto Crown Jr. And there they go. Around they go to 50. Big crash here at Daytona going into 1. Caution is going to be out definitely. And the 17, big hit right there. Oh, and man, and Boston Jones, who is already far behind, gets into... Oh, and they're still wrecking up here. Collins and others. 29, Josh King. 61, Konstantinovich is in the 33. They're stuck right there on the apron. These guys, I believe, are racing it back. Led by the 16 of Alexander Rose. Still your race leader after all this. To the outside, trying to drag the 39. Moves back down to the inside. And the 16 of Alexander Rose going to bring them to the yellow. Caution's out for the first time here tonight. Dalton Hayes, he'll line up second. There's Kenny Hensley Jones. He's going to be out of this one. Look at this. Once again, 4 wide. Did not work this time. You saw the first contact right there. Then the second contact as soon as they went through the tri-oval. Gets into Roberto Crown Jr. He gets into the wall. Then there's a contact once again. The 8 of Ricky Kalaya getting collected. And the 50. Look at these guys just drifting through the draft here. Bit of a Tokyo drift here at Daytona. But that didn't work for them. As you can see, they go up and into the wall. Hard hit for the 61. 8 gets collected again, and then everyone comes and piles in. 72, Michael Creed gets collected. The 11 of Tyler Mills as well. 4 was able to get there, it looks like. Running on board here with Collins.
Stay low. Stay low. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Through the grass. Came back up, and those guys got into the wall right in front of him and then clipped him right there, and around he went. Going to be some damage, definitely. Running on board, Brendan Mayhew. He sees contact, try to check up.
Hold your line.
And he got past those guys right there.
Yellow's out. 2 seconds. Caution's going to be out.
and was just narrowly missed that second incident right there. Great job to him, but the yellow flag is out for the first time here tonight. Alexander Rowe leads. We'll be back at Daytona. Getting set to go back green after our first yellow here. 2 trucks down on the inside there, a lap down. They're going to be really slow as well. Alexander Rowe, still your race leader, as a 52 right there is second behind him. Green flag is back out. A 61 is definitely going to be slow. Doesn't even have a rear, so no one can even push him here. Danny Bouchard making a move to the inside of the 52 of Dalton Hayes, the rookie. And yeah, a couple guys getting held up. Konstantinovic, he's really slow. He's holding up Austin Hiller right now. Gutierrez moves up into 4th. He's trying to make a move on Bouchard. Big block down the backstretch right there. And these guys are all bottled up right here with the slower lap guys. Hiller is able to get on by. Jimmy Hogan's able to get by as well. As these 4 guys are just kind of drafting together, trying to stay ahead of everyone else. And I suggest they stay that way for at least a couple of laps. Yeah, doesn't look like they want to. 52, Don Hayes down to the inside. And even though he's still got plenty of racing left, I'm sure he wants to grab this win here at Daytona. Everybody wants to win at Daytona. Who wouldn't? A couple of guys still trying to get past these slower guys here. Don Hayes to the race lead here at Daytona. This is the first time someone has led besides the 16. Great showing here for this young rookie as he comes, and he's going to lead a lap here at Daytona. Bouchard second. Alexander Rowe third. Now Rowe back to the inside. He wants second back, and I'm sure he wants the race lead back. Hayes is going to stay with the 59 or the 39. He knows how much of a good run they can get on the outside, but the outside is really not formed. They don't really have a lot of guys behind them. So, and it's still going to work though, as down the backstretch they go. Inside is more formed this time. Looks like they have 3 drivers where it's just 2 on the outside. So I believe the 16 is going to go back to the lead here. Everyone else is slowly catching up to them. Austin Hiller, Mayhew as well, Tyler Ferris, Rutherford in the 43. He's still very much in this thing. The 55, drawn on board. Where's Rutherford? Yes, Trevor Collins pushing him right there behind him in the 55. And the outside line now looks like to be more formed than the inside once again, as they're going to fly out of corner number 2. Gutierrez down to the inside. Bouchard's going to go with him. Hiller's going to go with him. Trying to gang up on the 16 here. They know how fast he is. And working together is most likely the only way they can really get around him. Bouchard giving a huge push to Omar Gutierrez right now. Fisher right there is making his way up into, trying to make his way into the top 5. He gets pushed to the middle. Omar Gutierrez leads the lap here. Coming to 10 to go. 3 wide for the race lead. Maybe, nope. 59 didn't have a big enough run. The 16 with a big push from Hayes in the 52. Bouchard, we've noticed he's really stuck to the outside throughout the race here. Like I said, these guys can really see how well the outside works. And if we don't get a yellow, we're more than likely gonna catch up to some lap trucks here. Gone to Hayes. Looks like 39 wants to push him out to the outside, or doesn't seem to work that time. They're gonna drag race to the line. The 52, I believe, is gonna come and lead once again, showing how dominant that outside is. But the inside has a really fast leader, which is a 69, or not the 69, the 16. A couple other guys back here trying to stay with this lead pack. A couple guys have already lost it. And if we don't get a yellow, everyone back there starting with the 99, they're more than likely out of this thing right here. Unless we get, oh, contact, hard down into the inside. Hard into the outside wall, flips and into the catch fence. Big crash, 15 collected. Oh, and a nasty hit. 60 car flipping everywhere. That's Brian Fields. Big wreck here at Daytona. And that's going to take out a ton of drivers. Oh man, the two of the fastest guys here today is out of it, as the 52 is your race leader. But the 16 of Alexander Rowe is out. Your post hitter Brandon Mayhew, Roberto Crown Jr. with some damage. The 73, the 29 of King, he's out of it. And there's the 08 who we saw getting turned right here. We're gonna see as Jimmy Hogan gets into the 16. Wasn't really giving Alexander Rowe any room right there. Rowe was already down to the inside, so that is all on the 08 right there. And look at this big hit up into the catch fence, just rolling off of it, completely shreds the truck, and then gets hit again by the 15 of Brandon Mayhew, and a nasty, nasty hit for the 60 of Brian Fields. We're hoping Fields and Justin Sills is all right. Another look at it here. Yeah, the 08, you saw he moved down. Yeah, he moved down onto the 16 and slides back up. A big hit into that outside wall. Gets up and into the catch fence. Can't even remember the last time we had a catch fence crash, and he just gets slammed again on the hood by the 15. And then look at the 60 come flying into the picture, tips over the 08 and then lands. Brian Fields, a scary, scary incident right here. We're hoping he's all right. Another look at it right here, and they're going so fast too. Catching all that speed, and the draft going down the backstretch, going into the corner. Nowhere for the 60 to go. Fisher, I believe he got just a little bit of damage, and just look at that truck flipping over and over. Then gets hit again. Doesn't look like he got hit on the driver's side, but that's still a really hard crash. Then the 60 comes flying into the picture. Look at it in real time right here. That is so hard to watch. And then we're not done. Look at this big hit by the 99. They all went low down to the apron trying to avoid the wreck and just get into it. Konstantinovic, he took a nasty hit as well from our ground camera here in 3 and 4. That is such a big hit. Wow.
08 outside.
On board here with the 16.
That's your bumper. Watch in front of you. Hold tight. Hold tight.
And imagine the view he has with these guys coming at him at over 150 miles an hour, and just gets a head-on hit by the 33 of Konstantinovic. We're hoping he's all right too. Running on board with the 60.
Inside. These other guys down bottom are loaded.
Jeez, that's such a big hit for the 08. And then up and over the 60 goes, flying all over the place, and that is a really dangerous incident right there. Hoping those guys are all right, but the yellow flag is out, and we're now going to be put under a red flag situation. We'll be back here at Daytona. Welcome back here to the Daytona International Speedway as we're here under the lights. Just had a huge incident going down into this corner here, and a couple of guys were able to walk away from their incidents. However, 3 of them have been taken to the local hospital for further evaluations, including Justin Sills, Brian Fields, and of course the 08 of Jimmy Hogan. We'll get more update on them when we can, of course, in our Discord server. Getting set to go back green, less than 10 laps to go. Very scary incident down there, but the red flag has been lifted, of course, and we're not going back green with 5 laps to go. Coming to the line, and they were awake and alert, by the way, all 3 of those guys, so there's at least some good news out of this. Dalton Hayes in the 52 will lead us back to green here at Daytona. Bouchard jumps to the outside. 𝙎eries right there in 3rd. Austin Hiller 4th. Rutherford is side by side with Trevor Collins for 5th. Outside line, looks like everyone's still content to stay up there, especially Bouchard in that 39. The 14 doesn't really have the help, but he's still sticking with those guys. He's going to get the help now from the 43, and everyone's going to duck down to the inside here. And ooh, don't do it again. You don't want another incident like that. Bouchard looks like he was getting close to the 14 right there, but that incident was really all on the 08 of Jimmy Hogan. He came down on the 16, and that's what triggered that huge incident right there. Rutherford looking for his 3rd career win, And if he does get it here at Daytona, all 3 of his wins will be on super speedways, 2 of them being here at Daytona. The first was at Dega. A couple other guys back there who are slow. A couple guys, looks like 2 trucks trying to stay with the lead draft here. Look how well that outside line works. They are so formed up there. 43 cannot get up there. And maybe he's going to get a bit of drafting help here from the 39 of Bouchard. He's down to the inside trying to get second. Bouchard looking for another Daytona win. It'll be 3 to go when they come to the line, and now they're all over the place as these guys really look like they're trying to set themselves up here, see who would work with them, who wouldn't, which line works better. And here comes Austin Hiller in the 59. Big run here. 4 guys down to the bottom as they're super formed here. And it's going to be 5. Another truck right there is going to join up with them. That's the 6 of Sebastian Bain, I believe is what that is, right? No, Sheldon Bain. I keep saying Sebastian. I don't know why. Trevor Collins in the 55 on sponsored truck is up here as well. And now here comes a 43 of Rutherford. Former winner here at Daytona, Trevor Collins. How about this run he's having here? As they're 3 by 3 by 3. Still plenty of guys in this who could possibly win. Coming to 2 to go this time at the line here. 55 of Collins leads.
2 to go.
2 to go here at Daytona. If they wreck now on this lap, the race is over. As they go 3 by 3 once again, we know how big of a run the outside gets here. Out of 2, will they get it again? Elijah, he's moving up, trying to set himself up here. Will he move down to the inside? He will. He's going to put a big block right there on the 20 of Keith Stevens. Stevens with Tyler Ferris and Sheldon Bain on the inside. Elijah, he's on the middle line, but there's more trucks there. He's going to get pushed up to the outside now. And you got to wonder, is it on purpose? Because here we go.
White flag, 1 more here.
White flag, 1 more lap to go here at Daytona. The 46. I'm just going to guess he's going to stay to the outside here because they get such a big run out of 2. The 7, he's not going to help the 20. 20 gets stuck into the middle, and a big run on across the outside for Brandon Elijah in the 46. He moves down and blocks the inside. What a move. Trevor Collins is going to go with him, hoping for one last big run into the corner. Austin Hiller, he's stuck on the outside, no help whatsoever. Here comes Tyler Ferris to the inside of the 55. Elijah up to block. Can't go to the inside of 7 is there. And they go side by side at the line, and it's Brandon Elijah. Brandon Elijah is your winner. Here at Daytona. And what a drive in those last 2 laps for this young driver. As the young rookie captures his first career win. Tyler Ferris, he ended up 2nd right there. Trevor Collins 3rd. Great run for them. Stevens ended up 5th. But wow, what a drive for Brandon Elijah. In those last 2 laps, set himself up so good, sticking to the outside, because he knew he was going to get that big run on the outside across 2, or out of 2, and it ended up paying off with a win. Bain ended up in the 4th position right there, and look at this, a ton of guys out of the race. Only 17 drivers finished the race here. But how about this? First career win for Brandon Elijah comes here at Daytona underneath the lights. And man, I tell you, he did a whale of a job right there in those final 2 laps. He got up to the front and stayed there. And he's now doing burnouts here at Daytona. Congratulations to Brandon Elijah. And that's going to be it here from Daytona. Next race, we head to another super speedway as we'll be out there at Talladega. Then it's on to Charlotte, and then the finale out at Atlanta. Thank you guys for watching the race here. And once again, congratulations to Brandon Elijah on the race win. He'll try to repeat this at Talladega. As we will get you down here to victory lane, and we'll see you out there in Alabama.